welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my wealth space, and thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing one of the opportunity that it seems to present itself when it comes to crypto. Even though this is not actual, getting the coin of the crypto itself, but it's buying into the strength of this industry, of this sector. I'm talking about the opportunity that Bitcoin present. It's like ETF in crypto. So I'm bringing today MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy is a company that owns a lot of Bitcoin. They are Bitcoin holder. They hold Bitcoin. So as we always kind of discuss on this channel, that before you assume a position, you try to have an exit strategy. So you want to know, what am I doing? Am I swing trading, or am I buying, assuming this position for a long time? So I kind of have a strategy in my mind that I think it will work if I focus on it and I do it right. So as a matter of fact, I've been trying it out. I've been trying it out. So this is what I'm saying. Now, MicroStrategy is a company that holds the largest Bitcoin. They've owned over 214,000 Bitcoin. They own a chunk of Bitcoin. So which means they have a lot of money in their hand, and the average purchase of their Bitcoin was $33,000. If you look at Bitcoin right now, it's sitting at 64,000. So we can say they already, doubled their money, their investment as at now. And the way we're looking at it, and the forecast from everyone, is actually saying that is not a Bitcoin hasn't even started a bull run yet. It hasn't started a bull run yet. So if it hasn't started a bull run yet, and MicroStrategy is already doubled their money, what do you think is going to happen when everything starts shooting up? When the bull run starts? So my idea, my strategy is this: as long as Bitcoin continues to go up, for example, if Bitcoin goes up by, let's say, 1%, MicroStrategy will go up 3%. If Bitcoin goes up 5%, MicroStrategy possibly will go up around 9%, 10%. So it goes up faster. So now I can now use my investment in MicroStrategy when I think it is right time. I cannot move that portfolio in buying Bitcoin, because I will have had a higher percentage return on my investment in MicroStrategy. Then I can now liquidate that and now move it into buying Bitcoin for a long time. So I'm just bringing this to us to say, like we always say, that before you assume a position, you want to have an exit strategy. This is my exit strategy in investing into MicroStrategy. The ticker symbol for MicroStrategy is MSTR. MSTR. Now, if you do that, if you do your research and you think it's something that it actually makes sense, then I say, hey, what is stopping you? Continue to DCA in it now, and later on you will benefit from it. Now, if you look at what MicroStrategy is doing, they are holding this coin, and let's hypothetically, people assume that one day Bitcoin is going to be 1 million. maybe in 10, 20, whatever it is that it takes to be 1 million. And MicroStrategy already owned 214, thousand. Over 214,000. As at now, they continue to buy more and more, but as at now, that's how much they own. So imagine how much money this company is going to have, and that is why their stocks have been going up lately, and they've been doing really well. Let me kind of show us what MicroStrategy is doing right now. If we look at the stock right now of MicroStrategy, we can see that right now it is 1,277. That's how today it has gone up 2.1%. Okay, to almost 3%. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Let's just look at Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin actually went down right now. It's down by 0.6%. Now, if you look at MicroStrategy, by 2.75%. So this is what I'm trying to the strategy that I'm trying to use. That if it happened, even though Bitcoin went down today, MicroStrategy went up by almost 3%, 2.75, 2.95%. So what I can do is kind of utilize the opportunity that it presents itself. Okay. If you look at it, this is MicroStrategy. Let's look at the last 6 months ago. It has gone up by 213%. Yes, more than double in the last 6 months. Let's look at 6 months. So that means in as at October 27, 2023, Bitcoin, MicroStrategy was 406. It was $406. Okay. Less than 6 months. 6 months ago, it was 406. And if you look at the graph, look at the movement, you see how it consistently, the more they buy, more Bitcoin, the more people kind of investors interested in this company, because they are holding an asset, a valuable thing. So look at it, and this is what they have now. Now, again, let's now all just look at what are the experts, what is the forecast for this company? Because if you look at the forecast, it can kind of give us the idea of what to expect, and this is why people continue to believe and trust in MicroStrategy, because they see the potential or that the company and the strategy that the company is doing. They are accumulating a lot of this coin right now. Let's look at this. This is the MicroStrategy stock price stood at 1,240. As at time of day, which was yesterday. From this day. Okay, MicroStrategy stocks forecast 2024 to 2025 to 2030. Okay, this is what it is right now. As of today, this is what it is right now, and I want us to pay attention into the forecast of the expert. We said 2024, which is this year. Even though right now it is 1240. They're expecting that this year, by mid this year, is going to be 3,000, and by the end of 2024 is going to be 5,222. That is what it's saying. That is the estimate. That don't mean it's actually going to happen the way they said it, but at least it kind of give, even if they get to half of it, we are still making money, and that is why I'm using that strategy of investing in MicroStrategy to be able to jumpstart to quick, to many X my investment, so that I can use it now to catch up with the slow moving train of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin would not move as fast as MicroStrategy will move. So I'm using that, getting on the fast train. If I get on the fast train, and the fast train will help me to kind of catch up a little bit, and then from there I will move on into the slow one, so I'll be able to catch up. Let's continue to look at this. Now, if you look at this, they said 2026 is expected to be by mid-year of 2026. It's expected to be this much. It's supposed to be 10,926, and by the end of 2026, 11,000, on and on and on and on. And by They is as the forecast is saying by 2035, each MicroStrategy share stocks will be $22,000 by 2035. So we're talking about what, 9 years from now. One would be 22,000 and 23,000 in between. So I'm just trying to kind of introduce, to let us kind of be aware of a strategy that we can use and that can help us to get up faster, and also for us to accumulate this wealth. No, let us now look at what the other experts said. As that, of course, it's a strong buy. It's a strong buy, very strong buy, and now the forecast of is 1733. Even though it is 1275 now, but the forecast is 1733. So this is the total token Bitcoin that they own: 214,246 token. 214,246 token. That is a lot of Bitcoin for someone, for a company to hold, and that is why they are the biggest holder of Bitcoin. So we want to you want to move with, and they already double the average cost for each one of them is 33,000, and right now it's already 64,000, which means they already almost double their money. They are about 97% profit right now. March 19, 2024. Okay, March 19, 2024. Of course, MicroStrategy at the top as the world's largest corporate owner of Bitcoin. So MicroStrategy bought another 12,000. Of course, that was March 19, which they already gone past that now. So let me know what your strategy is. Let me see what you plan to do and how you are planning to do it. This is what I am doing, and I'm sharing what I'm doing with you. I cannot tell you what to do or how to invest your money, because I'm not financial. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just sharing the little that I know, and I'm trying to let us see the opportunity that is out there. So at the end of the day, you have the power to do what is necessary for you to do. So I'm just sharing this with you. So thank you once again for coming in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for taking time out today. And again, like I've said earlier, I would like you to hit like right now, and also I would like you to subscribe to this channel. Thank you again. Thank you for watching this video. Until I see you in the next video, have a wonderful day.